I've always wanted to do game capture for the longest time, just as a hobby, because it's fun to share all your gameplay with friends, what you go through, all your experiences, some of those awesome moments. How did I come up with the name Objective Complete? Well, I guess that is just those games that I like. I like games that you have to complete objectives, objective-based gameplay where there's a point to play it. And there's a reward at the end, and that reward is just completing that objective. I started off, first off, buying the Elgato, then the PC, and the first game capture I ever did was with Dust 514. And then ever since then, that's all I have been doing, because Dust 514 is a lot of fun, and there's a social depth to it that really impacts you. The squad play is something that is really awesome about Dust 514. My gamer tag is Whiskey. I started to fill the role of Logi. One down,
one of my favorite things in this game is me and Buck, we work together for Dropship Overwatch. So Buck plays the ace pilot, and I'm the gunner. I like my little missile turret. So our big responsibility is to fly up and above the battle and kind of give some intel to our squad mates, and we also handle the Overwatch. It's kind of like the AC-130 is just firing down the big shells on the enemies. So we can go into an enemy checkpoint and start to clear it out, so our ground forces have an easier time pushing through. The people you know and the people who play it has a huge effect on the victory I found. I don't know, I've played so many times just by myself or with one other person, and we just end up losing, seems to be 3 out of 5 matches or something. And then we'll load up with a good squad and work together, and there's so many times we've carried the entire maps just with our small squad, because we can stick together and push as a unit instead of being off on the edges getting picked off one by one.
There is a deep social aspect of Dust 514. Like, you get to know the guys you play with, and they get to know you, and you get to know their roles.
My favorite roles in the game is I run what's called a heavy suit. So I like my big armor, my big Terminator style heavy machine gun. I spend probably half my time operating the big missile turret in the dropship.
Whoa, don't fly.
You're blowing up real good.
Hey, I saw that YouTube video you put on it. Yeah, bro, that shit was nice. Yeah.
The last thing that really stood out for me was probably a couple weeks ago. We were about a group of about a dozen of us, and we all packed into about 3 dropships, and we all halo jumped at the same time over the same little checkpoint. It was just really cool to see all of us crashing down and swarming the enemy just out of nowhere. It was really cool to see all of us in the air at the same time going down to kind of spook the other guys.
Holy crap. Alright, we're here.
And another thing that was really cool and enjoyed is we did sort of a air rescue op. One of our guys was getting pretty close to getting knocked down, and he was out in the open, and we were able to take out the other guy who was shooting him, so we kind of did an air rescue with him. The pilot, Buck, ran out, revived him, and he hopped in, and we were able to fly away before reinforcements came out.
Diamond was one of the first players I've ever met in Dust. And he's one of those players that are just ultimately badass. No matter how tough it gets, no matter how outnumbered we are, he always gets the job done. Or dies trying.
Okay. Be there in a sec.
Oh, here I come. Here I come, you motherfuckers. Yeah. Eat it, nigga. Nigga, I'm still alive. I'm still killing motherfuckers. Look at that screen. Did you see that shit, bro? I killed like 6 people after he died. Oh, that was so long. I love being a heavy machine gun.